We were in the club a couple of years ago. Remember Sean Rhodes? If you don't, he was a gentleman who was an entrepreneur. He had a training company, so he was already a pretty accomplished public speaker. He was a former Marine. He was actually a reporter for the Marine Corps. So he had quite some good stories to tell. And considering his background and his line of business, he was already an accomplished speaker. But it was amazing coming in, starting with just the CC manual, to see the difference that it really made in his skills by the time he was done with that. But then also, as Jim knows, Jim, you worked with him pretty closely on his preparation for the speech contest, at least all the way up through the district level. Mm-hmm. And I had the opportunity to chat with him a little bit, and in his words, competing in the international speaking competition made him up his game in a major way. Not only did he seek the feedback of his club, he was plugged into an international community that wanted him to succeed. Through practicing the same speech hundreds of times, and he literally did. He gave the speech here in this club. He gave it at multiple clubs all over the district. Before and after winning the district competition, he really put a lot of effort into this. It really helped him become a better presenter in all areas of his life. The experience made him one of the top 20 public speakers in the world for 2014. It was definitely an honor that he still enjoys. He currently works for a company called Afterburner that are all former military that work with Fortune 500 companies to give them the same skills and methods they use to survive in challenging environments during combat. So he's upped his game. So he still lives in the Tampa area, but he still travels all over the world as his job, speaking to different companies, providing them leadership and presentation skills. And I'm sure he would agree that it's having that item on his resume, that badge of honor, if you will. Yes, he did not win the competition, but he won for District 48, which meant he went and competed against 48 other public speakers in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. This year is Washington, D.C., I believe. So you never know where you're going to end up. And it all started with one speech. You're welcome.